be like, hey, my wedding night, bye. One back. That sex now the main thing, getting into. I really have to. How would I get married to someone and I would have not lived with him before? Or how would I get married to someone and we've not had sex before? We have to. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Oni and I film videos on relationship, faith, my views and lifestyle. Interesting, right? Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, please, you guys, please just subscribe. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Come on, this is August. Guys, let's get to 500 subscribers before the end of August. Okay, this is August what? It's middle of August, but please, I know we can still do it. Or close to. You should just please subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And to my returning subscribers, I want to start calling you Ifeoluwa. I think that's it. Thank you very much for your love, for every single thing. Thank you for watching my videos. Sorry, the window is closing. Thank you very much. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be doing something quite controversial. Yeah, I think so. Okay, actually, it's going to be a 2-in-1 thing. I'm going to be talking about sex before marriage and cohabiting before marriage. That's living with your partner before marriage. So I'm going to be talking about those two things in today's video. And I'm just going to be saying my own views, what I think about it. That's what I am going to be saying in this video. I'm not going to be judging anybody. I'll just be saying my own. So if you want to watch, then let's jump into the video. So the first and foremost, the first thing that I will be talking about is the fact that it is a sin. Yes, it is a sin. Sex before marriage is a sin. There are so many places in the Bible that talk about the fact that sex before marriage is a sin. Fornication, that is what is a sin. It is a sin. Sex before. I'm going to be putting some Bible verses on the screen now for you guys to read. Yeah, just read it and tell me when you're done. Read. I done. Okay, you're done reading. So that is the first thing I want to talk about, the fact that sex before marriage is. So please, if you are not going to take anything else, take the fact that sex is a sin before marriage. It is a sin. It is made for married couples. Because God knows that this thing is enjoyable. Inspired. God knows that it's something that you enjoy it, so it doesn't want you to do it now. Because when you do it now, there will be nothing that will be, gingering you to marry. When you've not done it yet, you'll be like, hey, my wedding night, bye. One back. Yeah, I will just. Yeah. When you're already doing it before marriage, I've done it already. Like, well, what are we doing? What are we looking for? What are we looking forward to? Like, we've done it. I've enjoyed it. We're still enjoying it. So what are we looking forward to? And that takes me to the next point. The fact that there is nothing to look forward to in marriage. You're already having sex together. You're already living together. So please, what are you looking forward to in marriage? Like, what? Having kids? You can as well start having kids right now. Yes. Because you're living together, you're having sex, you're doing everything that is meant for married couples, which means your husband and your wife already. So you can just add one title to it, father and mother. If that's what you're waiting for, is it to be a Sunday? You can as well go to court now and go and change it now. I'm not judging anybody, I'm just talking and I'm playing, but I'm serious even when I am playing. But really, there's nothing to look forward to in marriage. Why? Then that's why people will be complaining that he's not proposing to me, or he has proposed but still engaged. We've been engaged for the past 5 years. Because what are we doing? What are we looking forward to? We're doing everything that married couples are doing already. We're living together, we're eating together, we're sleeping together, we're taking our beds together. So like, what else? Really, what else? Because that's like the main thing that married couples are doing that single people are not doing. And so you're already doing it. There's no need to get married. Really, there's no need. Just continue. Just go to court and change your surname and continue. And just put rings. There are even some married people that don't have rings, so you can just keep going like that. So yes, there's nothing to look forward to. So don't be surprised or be pained when he's not proposing. I'm talking to guys here too. It's not only ladies. It's not only ladies. Don't be surprised when she does not want. I don't know. But then there's nothing to look. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that you have a lot of things to compare your partner with. I will explain. Some people give the excuse that, we have to know, I have to know what I'm getting into. I really have to. How will I get married to someone and I would have not lived with him before? Or how will I get married to someone and we've not had sex before? We have to know what we are getting into. I have to know if I like what I see. Like, I have to experience it and know that, okay, we are good to go. But if I've not experienced it, I will not enter the marriage finish. I will not find out that, there's nothing here. No, now we have to taste it. We have to know what we are doing. Do you get? So says some people. Is that correct? I don't know. But that's the excuse some people give. And I'll tell you something with this next point that I'm about to say, the comparison thing that I'm talking about. When you say, okay, I have to taste, and then you go in and you taste, you start living together, you start having sex. And then when you start living together, you find out some things that you don't like about the person. So you find out that, it's not so neat. She snores. She's not a good cook. She's this. You start finding out several things about each other that you don't like. Or she's not good in bed. He's not so good in bed. And then you're like, I can't do this. And since there is nothing to hold you down, there's nothing to tie you down, there's no ring on your finger, there is nothing, there's no marriage, nothing to tie you down. Move on to the next available person, right? You break up with him and you're like, no, I can't deal with this person. You break up with her, you're like, no, I can't do this. And then you move. Then you start dating that person again, and as usual, you have to know what you are getting into, right? So you start tasting it, you start having sex, you start living together. Then you discover that, this one is even worse. So at least that one was still good in bed, even though it was not neat. This one is not even good in bed. It's not, no, I can't do this. He has to be good in bed. So you're like, what? You start comparing. Babe, you have to do this. The person I was with used to do. Even if you are not saying it to the person, you are comparing the two of them in your head. And so when you figure out that this person is not good in bed the way this person is, you are like, hey, that sex, not the main thing, you move to another relationship, and on you keep going. 10th lady, 15th guy, you keep going. Because why? You find out something that you cannot cope with, something that you cannot live with. But if you are married and then you begin to find out these things, you know that we're in for it, like we're together already. As long as it's not like the person lied, it's just normal to find out some things when you get married. I think I'm shouting. It's just normal to find out some things when you get married to the person. And so when you are married, you know that there's no way out. We're together in this. There's nothing like divorce. We're together. So you begin to work on each other. There's nothing like, oh, you can't do this, I'm moving on to the next guy. Oh, you can't do this, I'm moving on to the next lady. There's nothing like that because you guys are married. Do you get what I'm saying? But when you are not married, it's very easy to move on to the next person. Very, very easy. The next thing I want to talk about is see finish. See finish is a common thing that happens in marriage. But for it to not start happening in relationship, like that is very bad. When you start seeing yourself finish, even before you get married, you walk away now. Because you're like, this one has seen me finish. He's already using me to buy. He's already doing me like a safe kidding. So you're like, we've not even married. It's already happening. Let's just move on. Let's move on to the next person. So sex before marriage, living together, will definitely bring see finish. Another thing is the fact that when you move on, a large part of you, when you guys break up, a large part of you is left with the person. You guys are having sex, right? Normally, you're not even having sex. And when you break up, it's like the whole world. You know? I don't know how to call it. Anyhow, so when you break up, normally you're not even having sex or anything. But it's very painful. It's like, oh God, what's happening? Why would you break up? I wasted my time, I wasted my energy, and all those things. Now add, you are having sex, you are living together, you now break up. let's say you have not paid rent for the whole year. You have used the money you have to pay rent for the whole year, and this is just the beginning. And this is just the beginning of the year. You now start thinking, where will I move to? Which friend will I go and squat with? Because I just broke up with you. I cannot be living in the same house with you. Like, why would I be living in the same house with somebody I just broke up with? No, that's not possible. I can't do that. And so you can't start looking for who to squat with. Or you're having sex, you're like, ah, my God. After everything I invested, after all the sex and everything, we're just going to break up like that. And then when you move on to the next person now, remember what your husband, let's say you now get married, what your husband is enjoying, somebody has enjoyed it before. What your husband is seeing right now, somebody has seen it before. What your wife is enjoying right now, somebody has enjoyed it before. The deep part of you, your nakedness, somebody has seen it before, apart from your husband. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, just quickly talk about this last point. The fact that due to the sex before marriage, it could lead to murder. Yes. Well, there are some people that are very good, there are pros in it, that they will do it in a way that they won't have sex, they'll go for all the family planning and everything, and they will have sex. But there are scenarios, there are cases whereby it happens. It's not planned, but it happens. And so because at your age you feel like, no, I'm not married yet, I'm still in school, or I just finished school, I'm not doing well for myself yet, I can't have a child. And so you ask, what else can I do? It's to abort. So you become a murderer. Why? Because you want to have sex before marriage. Just wait. Apart from that, you are opening yourself to several diseases, because you keep having sex with everybody you are in a relationship with. And that person too that you're having sex with has probably had sex with everybody he's in a relationship with, or everybody she's in a relationship with. So you people now come together. So there's a possibility, there's a probability that somebody is carrying one disease or the other. You get? So you're opening yourself to all sorts of things. So if you're even saying that you are not a Christian, so you don't believe it is a sin, look at all these points that I have mentioned and ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth doing before marriage? Is it worth living together with this person before marriage? We have forever to live together. We have forever to have sex. So why do it now? Why? So yes, I'm done. Thank you. I just decided to just drop my own points, drop my own thoughts on this topic, because this topic is I don't know, it's just everywhere. So I just decided to drop my own part, to say my part, and I want you to say your part in the comment section. Whatever you believe. Do you agree with all my points? Do you not? Tell me in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to leave a comment. Yes, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Oni_Ifeoluwa. Double I think it's somewhere here, but I think I'm changing it. Anyhow, I'll let you know. So yes, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Don't forget, let's get 500 subscribers. We can do this. We're on 407 now, so let's get to 500 subscribers. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.